There is little to no pineapple in this fragrance. You want to know where the pineapple is? Under the sea with SpongeBob SquarePants. Welcome people and welcome back to my YouTube channel, and if this is your first time seeing one of my videos, a special welcome to you as well. I do hope you stick around and subscribe. In today's video, as you can already see from the title, listen, Zara released a further 4 new fragrances, yeah? The Floral and the Sweet of Red Temptation and Golden Decade. So if you'd like to hear my thoughts on these fragrances, please continue to watch.
All I know is you smell good. All I know is you smell good. Yeah.
Welcome back, my pebbles. I do hope that everyone is doing well. Guys, I'm not even gonna hold you. I'm shattered. I'm tired. I'm knackered. My body mash up like crackers. But you know what? I'm in high spirits because I spent the entire day today with YouTube. Yeah, guys, hello? Yeah, YouTube invited Abby and myself out for an entire day. Guys, we had to be at the office for about 9 a.m. this morning. Yeah, it's currently 10 minutes past midnight. Guys, I was supposed to come home, take my makeup off, take a shower, and go to bed. But I was like, you know what? Your makeup still looks okay. If it doesn't, shut your mouth. It's been on since about 7 a.m. this morning and it's past midnight, yeah? So I was like, listen, you still have your makeup on, you still have a bit of energy, film the video. But hear me out, big up YouTube one time, yeah? Because they brought us to a castle, a castle, guys. I might put in a little drone shot here, but listen, me and Abby, we had the best time ever. So YouTube, big up yourself one time, yeah? Do you know what? Let me let you in on a little secret. You see that drone shot that you just saw? It was about 30 seconds before I actually lost my drone. Yeah. Guys, tell me why I'm in London. Yeah. But my drone is on top of the castle. Yeah. I couldn't get my drone back today because the maintenance team wasn't there. So I'm going to have to wait until tomorrow for someone to go on the roof to get my drone back. But we're not here for that. We're here for the Zara fragrances. I think I, rambled on a bit too much. Let's get into the fragrances, yeah? Yeah. So there's 4 new fragrances, 2 Red Temptations and 2 Golden Decades. Red Temptation Floral, Red Temptation Sweet, Golden Decade Floral, and Golden Decade Sweet. Is Zara taking the piss with these releases? Yeah. Is there anything we can do about it? No. Because whether I have a go at Zara or not, they're still going to release their fragrances, okay? Speaking about new releases, Nude Bouquet Intense and Feels That Nightfall Intense. Starting off with Golden Decade Floral, this flanker is said to have pineapple and vanilla. Let me tell you from the get-go, there is little to no pineapple in this fragrance. You want to know where the pineapple is? Under the sea with SpongeBob SquarePants.
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
SpongeBob SquarePants.
This fragrance starts out rather juicy sweet along with some citrus. So think lemon sherbet along with some summer fruits. So for me, the opening is fresh, it's tangy, you get the citrus along with the juicy and refreshing summer fruits. There's a tinge of pineapple adding to the juiciness of this fragrance, but the pineapple is not the main character, no. When I say tinge, think small, minuscule, tiny, little bit. There's a little bit of pineapple in this fragrance, little bit. For me, the middle of this fragrance is feminine and soapy. There's soapy jasmine, and even though not listed, I get this fresh and delicate peony. Hear me out, yeah? The soapy jasmine, it has rubbed off on the subdued lavender, adding both a calming and refreshing facet to this fragrance. And as for the dry down, there's just some creamy sweet vanilla. Moderate sillage and projection with a 7-hour longevity on my skin. Is this a bad fragrance? No. I actually like this. This is a beautiful fruity floral fragrance, but please forgive me for wanting more pineapple. Please forgive me. Zara merely gave us a dash, a trace, a smidgen, a wisp of pineapple, and I just wanted more. After all, they did list pineapple and vanilla in this fragrance. Like, where's the pineapple? But hear me out. I don't know the science behind it yet. So maybe they did put enough pineapple, but obviously my skin isn't pulling the pineapple. Do you know what I mean? Don't know the science behind it. Because maybe the pineapple is there, but it's just fighting with someone for the top spot. Do you know what I mean? Like when it hit my skin chemistry and my skin is like, yeah, we're not feeling pineapple today, so we're going to push out jasmine, peony. You get what I mean? The vanilla. But as I said, it does not take away from what a beautiful fragrance this is. Hello? A fruity take on Golden Decade. Are you mad? I need you guys to go out and smell this because this is so good. Forgive me for being greedy for wanting more pineapple, okay? But this fragrance is really good. We all know that Flankers is just a variation of the OG. Can I smell the OG in this? Yes, I can. Do I like this fragrance? I ain't gonna hold you. Yes, I do. This is Golden Decade Floral. Next up, we have Golden Decade Sweet. This flanker is said to have tonka beans and praline. Hear me out. Zara could have put this fragrance in another bottle and given it a whole different name, because I'm hardly getting the Golden Decade DNA in this fragrance. You see this fragrance, yeah? Golden Decade Sweet. It lives up to its name, okay? It's sweet. Sweet opening from the orange blossom, sweet middle with the jasmine, and for the dry down, there's sweet and creamy vanilla, tonka beans, and praline. It's sweet. But you see, amongst all that sweetness, we get some powderiness coming from the slightly herbal lavender. This is why at the beginning I was like, you know what? They could have rebottled this and given it a different name, because you can hardly smell the Golden Decade DNA in this fragrance. Moderate sillage and projection with a 5 to 6 hour longevity on my skin. If you're looking for the sweeter, less ambery and less potent version of the OG, here you have it. This is Golden Decade Sweet. Next up, we have Red Temptation Floral. This is a variation of the OG Red Temptation, which everyone knows is a dupe for the infamous Baccarat Rouge 540. I did that video back in 2020. If you have not seen it, I'm going to leave it up here for you to watch and in my description box below. This fragrance for me opens spicy, along with some added freshness. So the spicy is the saffron, and for the freshness, we're getting something citrus. But then it goes straight into the Red Temptation DNA. For those that don't know, the OG Red Temptation has this burnt sugar smell, but in this flanker of Red Temptation Floral, Zara listed a caramel note. Hear me out. They had the burnt sugar simmering on a low flame until it became caramelized. See what I did there? Keep up. You can smell the caramel in here. It's rich, but it's not decadent. It's not thick. It's just sweet. This fragrance combines the deep bittersweet taste of the burnt sugar along with the creamy sweetness that's coming from the caramel with added warmth from the amber. But hear me out. The amber that's in this fragrance is the same version of amber that's in Golden Decade. I'm telling you, same formula and everything. Moderate sillage and projection with a 7 hour longevity on my skin. Hear me out, because this is the good bit, yeah? If you took Red Temptation, layered it with Golden Decade and added some caramel, you'd get this. Yeah, this is Red Temptation Floral. And last but certainly not least, we have Red Temptation Sweet. This has the same opening. Yeah, the same opening as Red Temptation Floral. So you know it's a fresh spicy, fresh citrus, and then there's some saffron. Same opening. Same air quality like the Baccarat Rouge. Yeah, same opening. But with added sweetness. The moss that's in here is just adding this earthy feel to the fragrance. The vanilla is creamy but slightly lactonic. There's sweet tonka beans and there's resinous amberwood. I'm not even gonna hold you guys, yeah? This to me smells like the Red Temptation Vanille. You know this video that I did recently? Yeah. You remember when I said that Red Temptation Vanille to me kind of smells like Red Temptation Winter with added cacao? This smells the same but with less cacao. Yeah. Moderate sillage and projection with a 7 hour longevity on my skin. This is Red Temptation Sweet. I know I said last but certainly not least, but listen, I'm going to give you a bonus one, yeah? Golden Decade Elixir. Let's get into it. I won't even get into notes because I think everyone should know what Golden Decade smells like, you know? And if you're new here, my lovely, Golden Decade just smells like Libre by YSL. But if I'm going to be completely honest, Golden Decade Elixir smells just like the OG to me. It's just in a smaller bottle. Do you know what? I'm not going to lie. It's a tad bit sweeter, but it's not like a massive change. Do you know what I mean? It still smells, as I said, like the Golden Decade. When I had sampled this, I thought the Elixir was going to be their version of the Libre Le Parfum. You know that flanker with the spicy ginger? Yeah, I thought it was going to be their take on that, but no. Let me break it down for you, yeah? You see, for me, Golden Decade is a dupe for Libre Intense. Golden Decade Winter is a dupe for Libre EDT. Golden Decade Summer, I would say it's like their take on the Libre Platine. And their Golden Decade Elixir would be a dupe for the Libre Le Parfum without the ginger. Yeah. Moderate sillage and projection, I can't lie to you. The longevity for this was so good. I'm telling you, 8+ hours on my skin. Yeah. As I said to you, yeah, the Golden Decade Elixir legit smells like the OG Golden Decade to me. It's just a tad bit sweeter. But what we need to do is take the price in consideration, yeah? The Golden Decade Elixir is a 50ml bottle for £30. but you can get an 80ml bottle of the OG Golden Decade for £22.99. But as I always say, my lovelies, the ball is in your court, yeah? It's your choice at the end of the day. This is Golden Decade Elixir. Well, there you have it, my loves, my review on Golden Decade Floral, Golden Decade Sweet, Red Temptation Floral, Red Temptation Sweet, and Golden Decade Elixir. Did we need these flankers? I'm not going to lie to you, no. But as I said, Zara can do whatever they want, okay? Because, I mean, it's their company. What are we going to do about it? We really can't do anything. If I was supposed to rate these fragrances from my fave to my least, I'm not going to lie to you. Golden Decade Floral with that pineapple, as much as the pineapple isn't strong, I'm going to put that as my favorite. Yeah, that fruity take on the OG Golden Decade is just, yeah. I mean, who knew that adding fruits to a fragrance that has lavender was going to slap? Yeah, Zara did a big one on that one. Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. Second place would go to Red Temptation Floral. Yeah, you know that Red Temptation and Golden Decade DNA together? Yeah, I like that. Third place would go to Golden Decade Sweet, and obviously fourth place would go to Red Temptation Sweet. Why? Because we reviewed that already, yeah? Zara, you already bottled that fragrance to give us something else, yeah? Yeah. Well, my darlings, that's me done. I'm going to end the video here. Thank you so much for spending your time with me today. Listen, it's greatly appreciated. Again, my lovelies, thank you so much for watching. But before you go, don't forget to give me a thumbs up by clicking that like button. Comment down below and let me know your thoughts on these fragrances. I think they've been out now for about a week. Let me know what you think about these fragrances. Tell me what one you're thinking of buying. Let's have a proper chin wag in the comment section, yeah? Yeah. Share this video with a mate. Don't forget to subscribe before you go. And I guess I'll see you in my next video. Bye! With a 7-hour... It's after midnight. Bike man, go home now. You want to know where the pineapple is? You're really out to order. No man, London. The nice pollution I got. Hello? This fragrance starts out rather juicy fruit. Did I just say juicy fruit? Juicy sweet. You should have got your bed, you know. You should have just gone to bed. I should have just gone to bed. Starts out rather juicy fruit. Juicy fruit is the bubble gum. And soapy, so there's some... Damn it. Next up we have Golden Decade Sweet. Is it sweet? Yeah, sweet. It lives up to its... Lives up to its name. What? Where's that S coming from? Lives up to its name. This is what I said in the this is a... Why we cancel the word variation? Variation. Come now, girl. Freshness. Oh, the spiciness is the saffron. Nope, I stammered. In this flanker, Red Temptation. Red Temptation, not golden. Listen, yeah, I hope no one says nothing about my makeup, because this face has been on for about 17 hours now, yeah? Listen, I'm about to take my makeup off, take my wig off, take a shower, and go to my bed. Guys, I love you so much. Bye. Guys, I made this bracelet at the YouTube event today, and it has crystals on there, and it has some beads, and the beads say Coco's Purpose. Come on. Are you... Yeah. This? Love this. That's all I wanted to say. Bye.
You said I can trust in you.